I think it's important for kids now especially to be energized and motivated, and I think, look, it's a tough road out there, and anyone in journalism will tell you that, and I think part of it is persistence, and I think the message to the kids really is to make it down that road. If you don't quit, you are way, way, way ahead of the game, and that's so funny to me to think that not quitting is one of the most important things that you can do.
It was an amazing experience to introduce her. It was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. So far, thus far, I've never had the opportunity, of course, to speak at the National Press Club where so many amazing people have stood. That in itself was great, and her presentation was dynamic. I loved everything that she said. I learned so much. I'm really excited.
It was inspirational. She has a kind heart, and she's so caring, and just meeting her, it made the journalism industry feel real. Getting to actually meet someone who's been through so much, it made me feel like I have a chance now, and she really did inspire me.
My biggest takeaway from Hoda's speech was probably having to find that one person who will believe in you, because really that's all it takes. So like she talked about, her one person was Stan, I have to find my Stan. It's definitely furthered my passion for broadcast, and being here at the National Press Club where some of the greats have spoken is really surreal.
That was probably the most amazing experience of my life to date. Hoda Kotb has always been a role model of mine, and to not only see her but interact with her and see how down to earth she was, and how one of my role models that for as long as I can remember was so apt to talk to us, and she was interested, genuinely interested in what we were saying, and I knew that I could just sense the vibe that she had, that she was ready to talk to us and encourage the young journalists and broadcasters.
I hope that they took from it that journalism is it's a great career if you want to pursue it. It's hard work. It's a really tough career to get started in, but it is incredibly rewarding if you are passionate about learning. I mean, ultimately, that's what we do every day, is we have to go out there and learn. We ask questions, we learn, and we report on what we have found out. But ultimately, you need to be passionate about those things because it is a lot of work.
Well, I definitely will walk away from here with a greater understanding of what it means to be a great journalist. I see all of these people who have made such an incredible impact on the American landscape here at the National Press Club, and just the name National Press Club, being here, that's awesome. I've learned so much, and it's great to be here.
Visiting the National Press Club is surreal. I mean, the people who walk these halls are legendary, and I feel like maybe one day I want to be one of them.
These kids are so far advanced. They've come from all over the country. They're in one of the greatest cities in the country, and they're really experiencing it, and I have to tell you, I'm totally blown away by them, honestly. Like at 16, I don't remember. I think I was sneaking out of my parents' house. I certainly didn't have a dress or a suit on coming to a conference in Washington, D.C. at the National Press Club. I mean, I know I wasn't doing that. So I feel like these kids are way ahead. If the starting line is back here, these kids are starting out way ahead of a lot of their compadres or peers. So I think that they're going to do very, very well.